Hey, it's JC1424 once again with another vlog. If I recall, this is going to be the 31st vlog on the channel. In this video, me and my lovely lady Kayla with her channel Queen Chords Gaming, we're going to Orlando, Florida and Miami for the Homestead-Miami weekend in 2025. And we're also going to Disney World a couple times.
Twice,
So
hopefully.
we're at the local airport right now, and we're gonna board in like an hour. Got some Panda Express. And Kayla also got some Panda Express. So it seems that the local town of Homestead, where the race is happening, burst into flames just as I was about to go see a race there. Oh, specifically when that's a very, man, that's piss poor luck. But that is still like a few days away. We're going to Disney first. We're on the plane from Houston to Orlando right now. Yeah, we just stopped and had Panda Express.
It was really
that
good.
was fulfilling.
10 10. I was getting hangry. Shrek, fight me. Uh-oh, turbulence.
Well, yeah, but that's the problem, is that this is...
I had to turn this car on 3 fucking times. What the shit?
Okay.
I'm in drive?
It's in drive, yeah.
Cool, I'm in drive. I pressed the button, and then it was like, it put a bunch of like media stuff on, and then I pressed the button again, and then it turned on the dash. Then I pressed the start engine button again, then it finally turned on the engine button. I'm wondering the whole time while all the dash is on, why the heck, like, it's not letting me put it in reverse.
Well, this has to be legitimately the nicest hotel I've ever stayed in my life. I mean, freaking, this is what I walk into. Freaking coffee maker, microwave. This TV just welcomes me in my face as soon as I get here. Then you got the bed. There's the restroom. Kayla's taking a shower. But I mean, goddamn. Also, I found my car keys. They were in my pocket. I looked like 20 times and suddenly they were there when I got here. What the fuck?
Good morning. Kayla went down for breakfast. This place has the complimentary breakfast, so that's free. I'm gonna go do that in a bit. Slept for like 6 hours. Ate some Cheez-Its when I got here. This is the strangest car design I've ever seen. It's got like 50 buttons and then there's so much shit going on. It's like that Pixar short extra from Monsters Inc. where Mike Wazowski gets stuck under the hood of the car and then like the car's bouncing up and down. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm trying to do one thing and like 3 other things are happening, and my seat starts getting hot. I'm like, why is my ass warm? I'm just trying to freaking put it in cruise control. What the? And I'm trying to make it so the air's not blowing so hard in my face. You know, I don't want to get blown this hard right now.
Look at this breakfast. She brought me breakfast. Another thing with this car, it alerts me every 15 minutes to take a break during a road trip. It's like, hey, you should take a break. And then 15 minutes later, it says, oh, you should take a break. And then 15 minutes later, it says, hey, you should take a break. And then 15 minutes later, it says, hey, you should take a break. Look how pretty she is.
Did you want me to get a picture with you in front of Tomorrowland? I love the dog. Where's the other dog? There's another dog. Oh my god, dog.
I got a frozen s'mores from Joffrey's. I'd heard of Joffrey's, but they don't have that in Lake Charles. This looks epic. KG's gonna go nuts looking at this.
Careful.
This coffee is never good. I always try drinking it, but it's never good. I'm so tired, I'm gonna drink it anyway.
Welcome to the Clavel Cult.
Yeah, it's me. We're here at Homestead-Miami Speedway with JC, with
And Kayla, her glasses broke on the way here. We're gonna try to get her some prescription stuff from Walmart. It's a 3-hour drive. Saw a Corvette and a Maserati and some other nice vehicles along the way. Are y'all excited to eat and sit down?
Yeah.
He's got the Carl Edwards Atlanta win shirt.
Takes me part of the NASCAR pit crew. You? Yeah, I mean, we keep.
Well, now we're having something to eat. I got a burger, I'm splitting with her, and some chicken tendies.
Describe your first experience at a racetrack to see NASCAR.
Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this has been probably one of the best experiences of my life. I've never been to a racetrack before. As you can tell, I am fat, we're eating food, so obviously I'm here. So yeah, that's all I have to really say.
Alex Bowman is our pole sitter tomorrow, next to Josh Berry, who won the previous race at Vegas, which was that was a shocking first-time win. Interesting front row. We were scared Noah Gragson was going to take the pole. That should not happen.
We were very scared. We were scared for our lives. Like honestly, the Geneva Convention would not be able to contain. Do you want to know about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
How was your first experience at a racetrack? First race?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Mr. JC. I mean, Mr. JC, yeah. Definitely an experience of a lifetime. For my first race, it was very, very exciting. I mean, I'm still trying to get over my first reaction to it, because I was in the pisser when the cars went for practice for the first time, and I was like, why the fuck does it sound like a car is about to crash through the fucking wall? So I was sitting there in the pisser, and fortunately enough, no, there was not a car that blasted through. There was no Final Destination intro cutscene or anything, or intro or anything. So, no, I mean, we're going to the Cup race. The Cup race hopefully won't see so much domination from Larson. I mean, the race was great because Kyle Sieg and Ryan Sieg
were about to battle.
I mean, we were hard as a rock watching that. So
then Sammy Smith won the stage, and then he passed us in his hauler last night.
That's true. When we were on the way back from Miami, we literally saw Sammy Smith and someone else. 14. I don't know who the 14 is.
Second and third. Ryan Blaney just blew up with like 60 to go. Kind of fucking sucks because he was one of the fastest guys all weekend. Blew up off of turn 4.
Yeah.
He was third.
Blaney's been probably the fastest car, and yeah, he shit the bed.
Bubba's leading.
Yeah, Bubba's
He's holding
leading.
off Larson.
Yeah. He's doing pretty all right, but you know who's going to win this race?
for leaving the track and getting out of the track took a record time of like 20 minutes. And honestly, I am amazed.
So, I think Homestead-Miami Speedway is one of the best, like, in attendance watching experiences over like all the tracks that I've been to. Pocono is it's ideally like a lot in the strategy. There was a lot of drama whenever I went to Pocono. Circuit of the Americas is a road course. If there's one thing I learned, road courses not exactly a great experience because you have to watch it from a different grandstand in each stage at a road course, and that's like not entirely feasible. Just so you can actually see different parts of the track and see racing in different corners. Bristol is awesome, but the one race that I decided to go see at Bristol sucked. Daytona was awesome, it just sucked that Austin-centric one. So this is probably the best race that I've seen in person. But how was your first experience attending a NASCAR race, Claypool?
Well, it was an incredible experience to say the least. Also, for those who were possibly paying attention, I was moving the camera up and down to like nod of my approval. So if you did notice that, I hope you appreciated that. Homestead-Miami Speedway, JC. I mean, it was just an incredible experience. Obviously, my first ever race. We got the Briscoe merch, of course.
Finished fourth.
He did finish fourth, and your buddy, what, finished sixth?
Yes.
Sixth. I mean, like, it was a picture-perfect day. Now, I call Kyle Larson, his nickname is Racism. Racism did prevail today, as it usually does. But there's always going to be next time. And hopefully we'll be able to see another race another time soon. And Homestead definitely delivered. I mean, you could literally see every part of the racetrack, JC. What do you think?
Peak NASCAR, like outside, you know, the event shit, like for a Sunday.
There were like people outside of the track like praising about like, you should love the Lord. The Lord should save you. It don't matter.
None of you transsexuals.
None of y'all transsexuals can count. And literally, I had my glasses on, and I looked over at JC, and I just started just being like,
He's so pretty. He's so cute. Keep scratching, little guy. Really neat, huh?
This is an actual foot-long chili cheese dog. This is way longer than Sonic's. The weenie that's gotta be longer than a foot. I'm going crazy here. And then I think that's a bacon cheeseburger. Cookies and cream cupcake, vanilla milkshake, and some fresh fries. This looks so appetizing. Also, she got the Timon drinking cup, if you want to call that a cup.
The fucking possessed demon is what
She's
it is.
sucking out his brains.
Come on, everybody, you know the words. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. You need no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
The giraffe we're seeing over here is an adult giraffe. To give you all a good idea, a baby would be shorter than the armrests on the sides of the truck.
So I'm back at the hotel for the last night.
I got all my souvenirs laid out on the bed. Let's take a look at them.
This is the first time I've been able to get one of these since Talladega in 2018. And I think that's insane how I've managed to go to so many races, and it's just not possible. But finally, I got another one of these cars. I got one of these pins like I always do at every race. I'm still missing the Circuit of the Americas 2021 pin. I've seen it on eBay before and shit. I'm probably going to get it at some point since I was at that race. Then there's I always get a magnet. This is more of an event magnet than it is a track magnet, but they didn't have a track magnet. They seem to really be lacking in merchandise there as far as like good options, because this is the shirt that I got, and I mean, it's got a decent design on the front, but it's got freaking Spanish using 100% of the machine or whatever this is supposed to say. I saw some really cool shirts that other people were wearing, but I couldn't find them. I couldn't find the shirts they were wearing. I'm like, where the fuck are they getting them? Then I got a koozie. This is for my mom, since all the shirts sucked and they didn't have, you know, decent shirts in her size. And then when I was at Disney in Magic Kingdom, I got this Tomorrowland hoodie.
My only chance to beat you. Do stupid shit.
This is gonna make you mad.
Oh! You might win.
Not really.
No, you might win. Fuck it, I'm gonna try. No! Gordon slowed me down! Ah!
I tried to help Logano win the race.
Ain't nobody got time for that!
As we're leaving Florida, you know, a merchandise truck. Thank you for joining us on this spectacular, magical, and speedy adventure of sorts. See you next time. That's that, and vlog over.
Vlog over.